What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kenya Vance, and I am back with another video. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. If you're returning, thank you for continuing to support your girl, because we just hit 500 subscribers, y'all. We was just celebrating 100 subscribers not too long ago. So I appreciate y'all for coming back, supporting me. Y'all been liking, y'all been sharing, all of that, and it's all working out. So today we're going to get into this Airbnb business. Yes, we're talking about Airbnbs, the truth about Airbnbs. And the truth is, Airbnb is an app. You can download the app right now if you do not already have it. You can start an Airbnb literally right now. If you have a spare bedroom in your home or apartment and you want to go take some nice pictures of it, you can upload it right now and start you an Airbnb. Yes, you can start an Airbnb today. But hey, if you don't already have space to lease, then guess what? I'm gonna walk you through how to go ahead and get you a space to lease. You can either take the personal route or you can take the corporate route. So let's say we decide to take the corporate route. You wanna make sure, of course, that you have all of your business information properly set up. If you don't already, definitely get to my website, kenyavance.com, and download the business credit checklist. I also have a video on YouTube that I can definitely put the link down in the description if you want to watch that as well. But we want to make sure that we have our professional business presence before we reach out to these companies, because they're going to want to see your LLC, your EIN, and they're definitely going to want you to have a Dun and Bradstreet number, because that's like your credit reporting number. You want to definitely make sure you have it already established. If you decide to do the personal route, then of course you know what's required to lease in your personal name. So let's talk about the pros and cons of both. Okay, so let's say if you leased it under your business information, worst case scenario, it doesn't work out. You decide to end your Airbnb business at this point, and you're not going to continue to make the payment. So of course, they're going to go through the court proceedings. You're going to owe some money. But at that point now, it only goes on your business credit. It doesn't go on your personal credit. Whereas if you leased it under your personal information, then of course it's going to be on your personal credit that you broke that lease and you owe them money now. So just keep that in mind when you're deciding on whether or not to move forward with corporate or your personal information, because we definitely don't want to ruin our personal credit. So now that we've established whether or not we're going to go the personal or corporate route, now it's time to actually start looking for places. So we definitely want to take advantage of any companies that are offering move-in specials, because that way you can get a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months rent-free. So that way we save money on the front end. And then when it comes to furniture, we need to look into those places that offer $50 down for X amount of furniture. You can get $1,000, $2,000 worth of furniture, and you're only paying $50 down. If you choose the option for the $50 down, just keep in mind this is a 90-day same as cash deal. So that means you have to actually pay it off within 90 days to avoid any additional finance charges. So this is a great deal if you don't want to spend a bunch of money up front furnishing a place. Now, also keep in mind, you can look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist. I got a bunch of stuff from Facebook Marketplace. If you follow me on Facebook, then you saw the dresser that I found. I paid $10 for one at Goodwill, and another one I got on Facebook Marketplace, and I paid $25 for it, and they look very much expensive. And I only paid a couple of bucks. Have y'all ever spent $100 at Dollar Tree? Start an Airbnb business, and I guarantee you will spend your first $100 at the Dollar Tree. Let's talk about apartments.com. So if you go on apartments.com, you can actually go in and do the filter where you can actually select corporate leasing. So that way it'll show you all of the apartments that supposedly offer corporate leasing. I can tell you from experience that all of them do not offer corporate leasing, but this is a great starting point and a resource that you can use. I actually have a nice email script that you can send out. You can fix it, tweak it however you want to make it work for your situation, but it's a great starting point, and that way you can just send emails out to different communities and just wait on their response, and they'll tell you whether they do corporate leasing or not. Now let's also keep in mind, because this is something a lot of people aren't telling everyone. Just because a place offers corporate leasing, that does not mean that they are okay with Airbnb. 9 times out of 10, nobody is okay with someone using their apartment community to do Airbnb, because the first thing they think about is all the parties and all the mess and all the issues that it's gonna cause. So if you do corporate leasing, this does not guarantee that you can do Airbnb. Let's first just establish that most of these coaches, they are not telling these apartment communities that they're running an Airbnb. They're saying things along the lines of, oh, I house professional clients, or for traveling nurses, so on and so forth. So I'm just like putting y'all up on game, because this is what they are not telling y'all. Because most of the places, they're gonna be like, no, you can't use this for Airbnb, because they don't want people partying in their shit. Just like I tell people for any situation when it comes to business, you just have to get creative. Just understand that at the end of the day, you're responsible for what takes place inside your Airbnb, whether you go the corporate route or the personal route. Just know that you are 100% responsible. If you decide to go the route where you don't tell them that you're doing an Airbnb, and just know that if they find out, then you're going to be left with the option to either stop doing the Airbnb or continue, and then risk getting put out. But I mean, that's just 100. So to sum everything up, if you want to run a risk-free Airbnb business, go the corporate route. Get them to agree to your business model, be honest, be upfront. And once you secure your first lease, let your girl know, because you can do it. I'm proud of you. In advance, you got this. So make sure y'all follow me on IG. That's CEO Kenya Bands. Make sure you get to my website, kenyabands.com. I always have a ton of great information on there to download for absolutely free. Please share this video with your friends, your family, anybody you think will find this information useful. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for supporting your girl.